From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada, Morning Edition.
California firefighters are battling a blaze that's prompting evacuation warnings. Where the Coyote fire is burning is coming up.
And a South Lake Tahoe resident has recently tested positive for the bubonic plague. So what health officials recommend you do if you get it? That's coming up.
60s this morning before upper 90s. A warm day in store. Heat advisories tomorrow with some triple digits. Stay tuned, I got you covered.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, and thank you for starting your day with us. I'm Kyle Lauder.
And I'm Faith Justice. So glad to be with you this morning.
Well, we do begin in Fire Watch this morning. A wildfire currently burning in El Dorado County, California, is prompting evacuations.
The Coyote fire has charred 554 acres since sparking yesterday afternoon near Coyoteville. Evacuation warnings are in place between Omo Ranch Road and Farnham Ridge Road. The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office is asking locals to take Mount Occam Road to evacuate. CAL FIRE says the blaze is located in a remote area with limited access and rough terrain. Crews are fighting the fire from the air and on the ground. The cause is still under investigation.
And in northeastern Nevada, the Cottonwood Peak fire has grown to more than 106,000 acres. The lightning-sparked blaze burning in Elko County near Tuscarora is just 4% contained right now, and the Bureau of Land Management says crews are working to make sure it does not damage any ranches or buildings in the Chicken Creek and Jack Creek area. Also, the Rancho fire, which sparked last week in the Rancho Haven area, that's north of Cold Springs, is now 100% contained, which is great news. Truckee Meadows Fire and Rescue says crews will be mopping up and doing repair work on the dozer lines until the weekend. As we've been reporting, firefighters do believe this fire was caused by a person that was grinding metal.
And with those fires in mind, let's check in with meteorologist Barrett Vinson in our Storm Watch Weather Center. Barrett, any promising news for firefighters in our forecast?
Well, we're going to be seeing winds pretty calm today, so that'll be great for fire weather, but it is still summertime, so I always say fire weather is in the forecast. But I mean, check out that sunrise behind me this morning. This is overlooking the Carson Valley as the sun has just reached over those hills, and man, just a zen start to the day right there. I love that. 61 degrees out there this morning, walking out the door on the way to 90s this afternoon. Some showers return this week, and that'll help cool things off, but we're only warming up from here as heat advisories arrive for Friday. 97 degrees this afternoon. You're going to want to stay hydrated out there because we're only increasing from here. 94 degrees at 2 o'clock, 90s throughout the entire afternoon, 100 degrees in store for tomorrow as the high pressure over the Four Corners continues to crank up the heat. This is from southwesterly flow. Warm air on the way continues. Some moisture tracks in with this setup as well. Mostly just seeing some clouds out there off to the southern part of the state, as we'll be seeing a continuation of clear skies so far this morning. Check out that beautiful sunrise outside if you can. We'll see a continuation of clouds favoring eastern Nevada today with a few clouds off to the Sierra, so expect more clouds than what we've seen all week this week with warm temperatures this afternoon. Stay hydrated. We'll be seeing some slight chances for showers return tomorrow as it'll be the first day of an active weather pattern taking over.
Thanks, Barrett. Taking a look in Crime Beat, Reno police are investigating a stabbing that happened at Pickett Park last night. Officers say one person was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries after being stabbed. Another person was also taken to the hospital, but it's not clear why. Reno police say the stabbing involved the victim and a group of people, so officers are still trying to figure out which person stabbed the victim. Police say the incident is not gang-related, but it's not clear if officers have arrested anyone yet in connection to the stabbing.
And Washoe County deputies have arrested 2 parents after their 3-year-old child was found wandering alone in Cold Springs. The sheriff's office says a community member safely returned the child back to its home. Deputies say when they tried talking to the child's parents, they refused to answer the door. After investigating, deputies arrested the parents, identified as 36-year-old Amber Luck and 48-year-old Jeremy Dalebout. Luck is facing a child abuse charge, while Dalebout is being charged with making false statements to an officer.
An important Health Watch story here that we continue to follow. A South Lake Tahoe resident is currently recovering at home with a medical professional after catching the bubonic plague. While some people might be concerned about it spreading, El Dorado County Public Health says it's not nearly as dangerous as it used to be.
In El Dorado County, our last case was in 2020. So it's very rare, but it is a common bacteria that's commonly found in higher elevations, such as up in South Lake Tahoe.
The bubonic plague can be treated with antibiotics. Nurse manager Heather Orchard says they believe that the person may have been bitten by an infected flea while camping in South Lake Tahoe. The bacteria can also be spread through squirrels, chipmunks, and other wild rodents. To prevent getting the disease, you should avoid those animals, wear bug spray and long clothing while you're outdoors. And if you are experiencing symptoms like fever, chills, or muscle aches, reach out to your primary care physician.
And the Nevada Department of Conservation is warning the public about going into Bailey Pond in Carson City's Fuji Park after it was placed under harmful algae bloom, or HAB, a watch advisory. Now, the department says visual assessments have indicated a possible bloom in the pond. They say that the toxic algae can cause serious health issues for people and animals. So they are advising everyone to just stay away from any water that looks discolored or smells bad.
And coming up on 2 News Nevada, plans are moving forward on the new Washoe County Behavioral Health Center. What services it's going to offer the community? We'll tell you right after the break.